So cold air intake, aftermarket, stupid idea. Don't do it. Don't waste your money. Just get a good filter, put it in the stock air box. It works, I promise. Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today, we got an easy video on the 2017 LX570, how to change the air filter. Obviously, for an air filter, use the OEM one. You can use a K&N if you wish, but the Toyota filters are just awesome. They're great. So for the air filter, you're gonna follow this procedure pretty similarly on all of the Toyota Land Cruisers that are from 2008 all the way up through 2021, the LX570s from 2008 through 2021, the Toyota Tundras from that same time range with the V8, the 5.7, and I think the 4.6 as well, and the Toyota Sequoias as well. Some of the differences between the different models and years is going to be the plastic clips and things and where they are, and the little decorative plastic cover in the front. But outside of that, the rest of it's all the same. So let's get to it. First thing you want to do is pop your hood. This one's your gas, this one's your hood. Reach under there, find the little tab. This one's right here. And voila. So it's kind of dark under here with the hood blocking the light. So I've got my under hood DeWalt light here, one of my favorite tools. If you work under the hood of your car every now and then, this is my favorite tool. Check this out. This is what it looks like. Let's turn it on. Bam, daylight. It's awesome. If you've got DeWalt tools already and you got some of the batteries, just get yourself one of these. I'm gonna put the link down in the description. I love this thing. I've got another video talking about this guy and I absolutely love it. Get yourself one. Do yourself a favor. I'm 44 and I wear glasses, and whenever it's dark, like so, my phone camera does a good job of making it look brighter than it is, but it's really dark under here. So anyway, back to the filter. If you look under your hood, this guy is the air filter box. That's your air filter, your air intake pipe that goes over the engine and makes its way over the throttle body. You don't need to mess with any of that over there. Only place you're going to be messing with anything is right here. There's a few clips that hold the top half of this on. You're going to want to take those clips off in order to get the top piece of the clamshell off and get access to your air filter. I'll start on this side. So one clip's right here. Grab the bottom of it, flip it up, and rotate it out. The next clip is right here. See if I can get it. Yep, right there. You see it? Flip it up and out and down. And then the next two, I'll be able to show you from under here. There's one. Flip it up, out and down. And the last one is way over there. You see it? I can't hold this and do it at the same time while holding the camera. So I'm just gonna reach under there and flip it and out. And you can see now it's open. So now that those are off, this clamshell should come right up. Look around, make sure you've got enough slack, and be aware of, like, this wire is connected to it. So I don't want to yank this clamshell up and then cause damage there. So just be aware of what's connected. If you want to, you can also loosen this guy. I'm going to try to see if I can lift it up and give myself enough space without disconnecting that air hose, but I might need to. So now we've got this. See, the air filter's there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can get to it. That'll be fine. If I wasn't holding the camera, this would be a lot easier. I'll just lift this up, grab the filter, and pull it out. So I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. I'm gonna hold this up with one hand and move that air filter out. There's the air filter. I'm gonna put it here for now. And the next thing you wanna do before you pop a new air filter in there is take a look and see there's a lot of dirt and sand in there. You wanna vacuum it out first before putting a new air filter in. But this is not bad, it's clean. Got a little bit of residue in there. I'll wipe that up with my hand and be good to go. While I'm in here, let me show you guys one other thing. And this goes for pretty much any Toyota from the early 90s all the way through the current ones, all the trucks, probably a lot of the cars too. For all you guys that love to talk about cold air intake, so I'm gonna spend $300, $500 on this cold air intake, and I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna gain 10 more horsepower, right? Don't do it. Let me show you why. This is the factory setup. Looks like it's just an air box and an intake tube, right? Well, no, you're wrong. If you look inside your air box, right there, there's a big old port. You see that right there? That guy. This right here. I can fit my entire fist in there. Where does that go? It goes right here, and then it goes into your fender liner, where there's usually some sort of sound deadening device, a resonator of sorts, to keep it quiet. And it puts it in a place nice and far from the engine where it's going to suck up cold air from over there. So, you guys that think if you're doing a cold air intake or a ram air intake, you get rid of all this well-engineered stuff and you stick an aluminum tube or whatever there, with an air filter right there, you're causing yourself more power loss than anything. Oh, how about the other ones where you got the cool stuff there and then an air box here, maybe it even attaches to that port there, and then it's got a cool filter, high flow, blah, blah, blah. You're still losing power. Or hell, maybe even some sort of a velocity stack built into your filter. That could help too, but it's not because it's cold air. That's about air velocity. So cold air intake, aftermarket, stupid idea. Don't do it. Don't waste your money. Just get a good filter, put it in the stock air box. It works, I promise. All right, off my soapbox. So this is the bottom side where the dirty crap comes in, and it looks clean at first glance, but if you separate the pleats, I don't know how well you can see it in the video, you can see all the dirt in there. It's not terrible. I don't think this is a very old air filter. I mean, you can see like some twigs and stuff in there. There's, I don't know what that is. Looks like a piece of a dryer sheet or something. But again, I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but I can see stuff stuck in there. But overall, this filter is totally fine, usable. But we're already in here, and I'm gonna replace it. I don't think this is a Toyota filter. I'm not sure. It doesn't say Toyota anywhere. Let me pull the other one out of the box and let's compare them. All right. Part number 17801-38030. I will put a few links down in the description, different places you can buy it, and I'll put the part number down there as well for reference so you guys can check the description and figure it out. Okay, yeah, that's the Toyota filter. I thought it looked different. And the material is actually different too. This is almost like a paper, I think, and the Toyota filter material, if you ever compare it closely, it's got some kind of a paper material in there, but it also has some sort of fabric coating on it. I'm not sure if that's a cotton gauze coating or what. And then same on the other side. You've got much more fabric type coating there, where this is more paper like, whatever that one is. And the Toyota one always has some sort of a stamped part number on it. Will it make a huge difference? I don't know, but I prefer the Toyota air filters. They last a lot longer and they flow correctly for the engine. You know, it's a Toyota part. So let's get this guy in. If you forgot which way goes up and down, oh, there's the Denso Toyota part number 2. If you forgot which way goes up and down, if you look at it from the side, this end goes up and this end goes down. So the side without a frame goes downwards, side with a frame goes up. And I'm gonna have to put down the camera to do this, but again, just lift this guy up and slide that in. There it is in there. This is the direction it goes. Here's my engine bay. That's the direction it goes. So now, before you put the lid, the clamshell down, just make sure it's seated correctly on all sides. Make sure it's not sitting up or anything on any of the corners. Then you gently want to kind of wiggle this guy back into place. Don't start clamping down anywhere yet. Just wiggle it back into place. Make sure it seats correctly. I'm going to start with, you can start with any of the clips you want. I'm going to start with this one here. And then I'm going to grab these two. And then finally that one. That's the easiest to reach one. That one. So take this guy, put it over the top, and then push down right there. I got those two. Now, last but not least, we'll get this one over the top and push down. That's it. New air filter. New air filter is in. I'm gonna take this, put it in the box, and toss it in the trash. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I love this thing. I'm gonna put links to all this stuff down in the description. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm always happy to help. In the meantime, I love you guys. I'll see you next time.